Ladies and gentlemen, a quick announcement. Any current board members, please be seated at the front tables. There are open seats at the front tables for current board members. Thank you. All right, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage Awards Task Force member Desiree Call.
Good evening. My name is Desiree Call. I think I'm a little short, so I need to adjust this. It's been a pleasure and an honor to serve on the AFCPE Awards Task Force this year. On behalf of the committee, I would like to thank my fellow task force members, Mary Thomas Sproul, Danae Hoekstra, Zaliram Ruiz Augusto, and Rita Green. I also want to thank everyone who submitted an award, nomination, or an application to this year's awards process, and of course, the volunteers who carefully reviewed each application. Archbishop Desmond Tutu said, "Do your little bit of good where you are." It is those little bits of good put together that overwhelm the world. And that is the power of this community. We are surrounded by the embodiment of compassion, dedication, and a shared commitment to making the world a better place. Each award is a recognition of the countless contributions, big and small, that shape the identity and spirit of the AFCPE community. So tonight, let's be more than just a recognition of accomplishments. Let it be a call to action, an affirmation that each one of us possesses the power to create change, to make a difference, and to leave an indelible mark on this world. We hope tonight's ceremony will leave you inspired to apply or nominate a fellow member in 2024. Before we get started, I would like to invite Zaliram Ruiz Augusto, AFCPE's Member Services Manager, to the stage to introduce the next generation of financial counselors and announce the winner of this year's Financial Counseling Knowledge Bowl.
Yeah, I got you. I'm a little bit taller, so I'm gonna move this back up. Buenas noches, good evening, everybody. We had 3 amazing teams participate in this year's Financial Counseling Knowledge Bowl. Before we share the name of this year's winner, I would like to invite all 3 of our teams to please stand up. University of Georgia, Kansas State University, and Utah Valley University, please stand. Thank you. These students rose to the challenge and tested their financial knowledge with 50 challenging questions, all relating to the AFC core competencies. And it makes me proud to know that the future of the field is in their very, very capable hands. I also want to take a moment to acknowledge and thank our team advisors for the guidance and support that you all provide to your students in ensuring that they are prepared for this competition every year. So thank you. Now, let's take a moment and view some highlights of today's competition, followed by the announcement. All right, and for the 3rd year in a row, let's welcome Utah Valley University as the 2023 Knowledge Bowl champions to the stage. And now, I would love to invite former AFCPE Board President, a longtime AFCPE member, and multi-year award winner, Dr. Barbara O'Neill, to the stage to present this year's Mini Grant Award.
Good evening, everyone. It's a pleasure to be with you here tonight. In 2011, AFCPE and I created the Mary O'Neill Mini Grant Award in honor of my mother, Mary, a financially capable woman, for the development and implementation of an innovative, high-impact financial education project. Since its inception, the grant has helped to fund 12 different projects, all of which were selected by AFCPE members on the committees. It is my distinct honor tonight to announce that this year's recipient of the Mary O'Neill Mini Grant is Lynn McCann for her project Momnomics, a YouTube series for financial wellness for young adults. Mom, let's give her a hand. Momnomics, that's a new word, right? I like it. Momnomics aims to deliver crucial financial literacy education to young adults aged 18 to 30 through a series of 12 engaging, high-quality YouTube videos. The project will cover topics like budgeting, debt management, investing, even retirement planning in an easily digestible and relatable manner. As the 2023 recipient, Lynn will present the results of the project at next year's symposium in Columbus, Ohio. Congratulations, Lynn. She here?
Yes, well, I don't know if she's in the room.
There she is! Come on down.
Come on, Lynn. It is, that's right. Da-da-da. No, how's the music go?
You all get in the picture?
Yes, get in here, get in here.
Congratulations. Thank you, Barbara.
And now I will turn the program over to Willa Williams, the 2023 AFCPE Symposium Task Force Chair, to present this year's Symposium Awards.
Me and Barbara have the mic at the same place, so we're good. Good evening, everybody. Thank you all for being here. Now, before we get started with our awards, I'd like to thank this year's Symposium Task Force. This task force has doubled in size this year, and it has been a pleasure working with all of this year's task force members. Can I have all the task force members to stand for us? Thank you all. I would also like to thank all AFCPE members who volunteered their time to review this year's submissions, which resulted in the outstanding sessions we have for you this week. The AFCPE Symposium brings us together each year to connect and learn from passionate experts across the field who are working in a variety of different specialties across research, education, and private practice. We are proud of all the amazing work that is being done by this community. And tonight, we honor the submissions that received top scores from their peers. The Outstanding Symposium Student Research Award, Paper Award, represents a student paper that is of great relevance to our profession and includes practical application and recommendation. The 2023 award goes to Hannah Yu of University of Minnesota, Twin Cities, and Virginia Zucker and Iting Lee of University of Minnesota for examining financial anxiety through cognitive appraisals and coping during a global pandemic. Congratulations. You're good. Congratulations. The Outstanding Symposium Poster Award goes to the top-ranked poster submission. This year's award goes to Jenny Whiteley and Yoon Lee, Utah State University, for financial perceptions, financial literacy, and financial behaviors among young adults aged 18 to 34. Congratulations. The Putting It Into Practice Innovation Updates and Ideals Award reflects a timely and highly relevant topic to our field. The program can be easily applied in other counseling or educational settings, providing impact and value to all financial professionals. The 2023 award goes to Miguel Quiñones of University of Minnesota for what is culturally relevant financial education. Really? Bridging theory and practice. Congratulations. The Outstanding Symposium Research Paper Award represents a paper that is of great use to our profession. This paper also includes practical application and recommendations. The 2023 award goes to Sophia Ashbeer, Taylor Patskinik, I apologize for that pronunciation, Lisa D'Ambrosia, and Joseph Coughlin of Massachusetts Institute of Technology, and Julie Miller of AARP for their paper, The Oldest Olds Experience of Financial Fraud and Exploitation, an Exploratory Panel Study. Congratulations. It is through the integration of research, education, and practice that AFCPE support professionals and strives to improve the economic well-being of individuals and families worldwide. The Outstanding Research to Practice Collaboration Award is generally sponsored by NIFI. Our 2023 winner, who was nominated by the submission reviewers and chosen by a select committee, demonstrates effective collaboration of research and practice to advance the field and elevate the standards. The 2023 award goes to Adam Feltz and Alexa Balmuth, Massachusetts Institute of Technology, Age Lab, Joseph Coughlin, Lisa D'Ambrosia, and Samantha Brady, Massachusetts Institute of Technology, for developing a caregiver's playbook for financial planners. Congratulations. Please be sure to check out our winners' presentations on demand. And again, congratulations to all this year's winners. I'd like to introduce introducing this year's Outstanding Research Journal Article of the Year Award, JFCP Editor, Dr. Jing Jen Shao.
Good evening, everyone. The Journal of Financial Counseling and Planning disseminates scholarly research on personal finance decision-making, education and counseling techniques, and education of professional financial educators. The journal releases 3 issues each year, and all papers featured in the past 3 volumes are nominated for the Outstanding Research Journal Article of the Year award. The final selection is made by a committee representing both research and practice. So let's hear a few words from the co-author of this year's winning paper.
The article that I'm winning this award for is about financial education and the importance of it, especially at different stages in an individual life, such as getting financial education at home, at school, and in the workplace. You know, we've seen a shift over time from defined benefit plans to defined contribution plans, whereby now individuals are essentially, you can say, forced, or they don't really have much of an option but to engage in the financial markets. And as a result, having a level of financial knowledge is going to be important, right? So this article speaks to the numerous places in which financial education can be taught and essentially how it impacts individuals. I would say that it was a surprise to my colleagues and I when we learned about this award. However, it is an absolute honor, and we are very grateful for this organization and the support that we've received. A lot has changed in academia in recent years, and it is very challenging at times for faculty members to teach, to do research, especially when you're at a smaller institution when resources are limited. So being able to publish and being recognized, it means a lot.
The 2023 award goes to Yunsan Cheng, Philip Gibson, Jenny Sam for the paper titled The Value of Financial Education During Multiple Life Stages. So Philip, are you there? Okay. So now I'd like to invite the 2022 Educator of the Year, Exxon Beth Hamilton, to the stage to present this year's Mary Ellen Edmondson Education of the Year Award.
The Mary Ellen Edmondson Educator of the Year Award honors an individual who has provided exceptional service to teaching or outreach.
Well, I am an assistant professor and consumer economics specialist with the University of Tennessee Extension. I've worked for the University of Tennessee for 20 years, and in that capacity, I've always been engaged in community-based grassroots education with my focus on financial management and family resource management as well. I was very excited when I saw the email that I had been named Educator of the Year. I actually saw it on my phone and read it on my phone, and it was early in the morning, I think, and then I actually went to my computer and read it just to make sure I didn't read it incorrectly. So it is truly an amazing honor, and I know people say that all the time, but it really is, and it's very humbling to think that I would be selected out of all these great folks. I really believe in the power of new ideas, and the power of research and discovery, and in the power of education. When we deliver those ideas to people, they're really able to improve their place and station in life. I truly believe that education can be the great equalizer in our society. My hope for the future of the field is that we can continue to make financial education and financial empowerment resources accessible for all groups of people. I think we've made great strides and progress in the recent past in making sure that that's happening, but there's still so much work to do. Every day I get to work with real life people, real life families. That's really the reason I do the work that I do.
Please join me in recognizing Dr. Christopher Sneed as the 2023 Mary Ellen Edmondson Educator of the Year. Next up, please welcome last year's Financial Counselor of the Year, Robin Morozic, to introduce this year's Financial Counselor of the Year award.
The Financial Counselor of the Year Award is presented to an AFCPE certified professional who has demonstrated exemplary work and commitment to our field. This individual's impact includes a high level of outreach, strong evidence of outcomes, and innovative approaches to their work.
It has been a phenomenal ride. I have really enjoyed working directly with the people and seeing some of the transformations that happen when the light bulb goes off in a person's head. just watching the clients accomplish those financial dreams that they've always wanted to do but couldn't do it because either they didn't know where to start or they didn't have the right guidance to help them get there. Just making sure that you're able to guide that person and to help them to make those educated financial decisions can make all the difference in the world. It was bittersweet for me because my husband was my biggest supporter. Because of his support, and if I tear up, it's because I just lost him. And I could just hear him on the phone now, man, my wife just won the Counselor of the Year award, and I tell you, I'm so proud of my wife, and blah, 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 blah. I mean, he would just go on and on and on. It's an indescribable feeling because you finally see that all the hard work has paid off and you're being recognized for it. It gives you a sense of purpose. It's really my passion. So that's the only way I can explain it. It's my passion.
Please join me in recognizing Charleston Harris as the 2023 Financial Counselor of the Year. Now, please welcome board member Jackie Carroll from Excellence Institute to present this year's Outstanding Educational Program and Outstanding Financial Counseling Center of the Year Awards.
Good evening, everyone. Thank you so much. I just loved that last story, and I actually heard her husband say that. She's awesome, so congratulations again. I am very excited to be here tonight. The Outstanding Educational Program Award goes to an educational program that is significantly impacting our field. The program is innovative and adaptable for other practitioners and educators to replicate and to adapt to their work.
The Real Money, Real World program is a financial literacy curriculum that is mostly school-based and is offered in 4 classroom sessions, followed by a simulation where they have 14 learning stations that represent life choices in transportation, housing, food, clothing, healthcare that help them make decisions financially for their family. So they have to navigate life as a 27-year-old with a current salary. It helps the youth that go through the program examine their choices and maybe walk into that next step of life with their eyes a little wider open, a little more aware, and ready to seek the next question in financial literacy. Receiving the award was affirmation of the good work that is being done across the state of Ohio and in 6 other states. I know what it does for our students. I see the reactions. I see the aha moments of realization, and to know that it's recognized as a award-winning program, it's just affirmation of the good work that's happening. Our hope is that this evidence-based model of curriculum becomes a model that can be replicated and taken to scale across the nation, and making an impact and helping support youth in their journey to financial education, financial literacy, independence, that sense that they have confidence in their decision making, and when they encounter those opportunities in life, that they'll have that sense of, I remember learning about this and I think I know where to go with this, or I know where to go to ask the right questions.
The 2023 award goes to the Ohio State University Extension for their program, Real Money, Real World. Congratulations. good. That's good. That's good.
Congratulations. You might love it. Congratulations. Congratulations.
Everybody, you're going to win this year. Shoulders up.
Congratulations. That's right. You guys are fantastic. Great program. Thank you.
Well, I am particularly excited about the next award, which is the Outstanding Financial Counseling and/or Planning Center Award. It recognizes a center that has demonstrated its effectiveness in its local community by providing programs or services responsive to community members' needs, impact is widespread, and other centers can easily replicate the program model.
PowerCat Financial is a program at Kansas State University that is a peer-to-peer financial education and well-being center where students on the campus that are in any of our financial or helping profession programs can be trained then to help other students on our campus with their financial well-being. They host financial events on our campus, they do workshops and presentations for group learning, and they meet with students individually one-on-one to address any financial concerns. Winning the award of the Financial Counseling Center of the Year from AFCPE is like reaching the pinnacle of the mountaintop. The program has really grown and shown impact and become a leader in the area of peer financial education on a college campus. And to be recognized then by a long-standing national organization that has a very large breadth of various professionals assisting individuals with their financial well-being really indicates that we have achieved one of our goals, which is to be considered in the excellence of what we are offering. I am most proud of seeing our peer financial counselors really take ownership of their role in helping other students improve their financial well-being. They come in with very small amount of skill set, but then when they are in the program after a year or two, they are doing all of the work, doing appropriate counseling, understanding the various financial topics that they need to address, doing this with very small groups, one-on-one, but also in very large groups of several hundred students. And they really shine and grow those skill sets that they then need to take out into the workforce as our future financial professionals. So there's nothing more rewarding than watching those students succeed.
Well, it is my distinct pleasure to congratulate Kansas State University PowerCat Financials for being selected the 2023 Outstanding Financial Counseling and/or Planning Center. All right, now please welcome AFCPE Executive Director Rachel DeLeon to the stage.
Jackie?
To the front of the stage.
To the front.
Of the stage.
All right. I'd like to call up 3 people who've been instrumental to this organization over the last 3 years. Actually, more than 3 years for some, our outgoing board members. Can I have Michelle Godfrey, Holly Zugay, and Michael Thomas come to the stage? You too, Holly.
She's getting dressed.
So anytime someone leaves our board, it is it's a time to celebrate, sorry, I'm choked up. It's a time to really celebrate what they've brought and to give our gratitude to their service. But these three people mean something extra special to me because they were my first outgoing board members as executive director, and each one of them played an important role in my transition into this one. And so I just want everyone to give these three a round of applause. They are going to be missed, but they aren't going anywhere. They will be past board members and at the front of all of these things go forward. All right. Our next award is the Setting the Standard Award. No. The AFCPE Setting the Standard Award is an opportunity to recognize organizations that have made significant efforts and commitment to the highest standards of our profession that AFCPE has established. This year's winner is a longtime partner of AFCPE. The founder of this organization is someone who I consider a mentor and a friend. She is a champion for the value of high standards. She shares our people-first values, and she's an unwavering advocate for the AFC. And I don't know about you, but I frequently find myself quoting her unending words of wisdom. We are proud to have worked together on the CFPB Financial Coaching Initiative, and I'm still proud to work together closely today to ensure that all people have access to the highest standards of financial counseling, coaching, and education.
Finding out that I was the award winner for the Setting the Standard Award from the AFCPE really means so much to me. Finding out about AFCPE and learning about the organization that sets this standard, I really just became a fan immediately. And so over the years, we've built this relationship and we've done some amazing work together. So to win this award kind of feels like full circle for me, like everything that AFCPE meant to me when I was new to the profession, and now to be the award winner for setting the standard, which has been a very important aspect of the work that I do, was absolutely amazing. The thing that makes me the most proud of the work that I do is that I feel like a big part of my role has been to ensure that there's a pipeline for people who want to serve folks who traditionally have not been served with comprehensive financial support, right? So everything from financial education all the way through to therapy and everything in between, counseling and coaching and planning. And I feel like the most important aspect of the work is to raise the bar of what it means to be a financial professional for people for whom this field really wasn't designed for. My hope for this field, specifically around financial coaching, but for the continuum of financial care in general, is that everyone can find themselves on that continuum, and that we just understand that we belong, we belong, and we belong to each other. This field is so crucial to the overall health and well-being of humans in general, not only just our money, but every aspect of our lives, and that people can find what they need or choose to deliver the work that makes their heart beat fast. I hope you all are having a fabulous time, and just know that while I'm not there with you in the body, I'm there with you in the spirit, and I appreciate each and every one of you, and I appreciate being the recipient of this amazing, amazing award.
The winner of this year's award is Sage Financial Solutions. Sandra could not be here tonight, but my guess is she is watching, and so I'd like to give her and her staff a huge round of applause. All right, and we have one final award for tonight, the Distinguished Fellow Award. This award honors the memory of Celia Hayhoe and the legacy of service she and other leaders have demonstrated in our field. This year's winner served 2 terms on the AFCPE Board of Directors. She has participated in multiple committees, has contributed numerous articles and presentations that have influenced the work of nearly every person in this room. Many of you know her best as the founder and creator of an innovative product that has revolutionized the way we understand and interact with our personal finances. She recently celebrated 50 years of marriage, and this year celebrates 20 years of her founding organization. And tonight, we honor her and the incredible mark she has made on our field.
I am honored to congratulate you on receiving the prestigious 2023 AFCPE Distinguished Fellow Award. This recognition is a testament to your enduring contributions to the field of financial counseling and planning education. Money Habitudes has become a beacon of light in the world of financial education and counseling. This innovative tool has touched countless lives. You radiate this unique blend of humility and confidence and authenticity that immediately became a source of inspiration to me.
Such a huge congratulations, right? I can't even believe we're here celebrating all these years of, as you pioneered out and decided you were going to start a money conversation starter at a time where people weren't talking about money. I mean, we still know it's a difficult topic, but to see how far you've come and to see how the industry has reacted to it, and you deserve all the congratulations in the world. Know that you've changed the industry. So again, congratulations, you deserve it.
Congratulations, Sybil Solomon, on a job well done. It has been a true pleasure working with you. Sybil, I have benefited from our wonderful friendship and bond since I became a financial counselor and since I began using the product and ordering the product 6 years ago. And I have been truly an advocate for Money Habitudes. You, my friend, deserve today's award, and I will continue to be blessed by our friendship.
You are truly deserving of this honor. You personally have been an active participant in AFCPE for decades as a presenter, exhibitor, and board member, and a past recipient of the AFCPE Educator of the Year Award. It has been my privilege to work with you and for you over the years, and to know that we both have our roots at Rutgers University in common.
Congratulations, my dear friend Sybil. I am so very happy for you. You are more than deserving of this amazing award with all that you have done to change the field, to change how we talk to clients about money, to change how clients feel about themselves about money. Thank you, thank you, thank you for your contribution of making the world a better place.
It is with great honor that I announce our 2023 Distinguished Fellow, Sybil Solomon. You still get to talk.
honestly, I'm not usually speechless, but I am totally overwhelmed. And I can't believe all these people that I've been talking to, nobody said anything. It's amazing. So I have to say, I introduced AFCPE to Sandra Davis to AFCPE, so that's one of my big accomplishments. But I want you to imagine 2003 in Savannah, Georgia, at the AFCPE conference. It's 10:30 at night on a Wednesday night, and I'm sitting in my room really nervous because the next day I was going to present Money Habitudes for the very first time. AFCPE has changed a lot, right? At that time, people were nice, but they weren't this nice, right? And to get up in front of all of these PhDs that were going to say, what was your research? I was more than intimidated. So I'm trying to get my courage up, and the phone rings, and it's my husband telling me that my mother-in-law has just passed away. And I'm like, well, I'll get on a plane. I'll leave. And he said, no, you need to stay. You need to do this. But I got a plane the next day. So literally, the moment I got done speaking, I had to leave. And there was this long line of people that had lined up to buy Money Habitudes after I presented it. How many of you were there in 2003? I know Madeline Green was. I don't know about anybody else. It's a long time ago, right? I had never done credit cards. I had never sold anything. I'd never done anything like this. And these wonderful group of people that I knew said, go, we'll take care of it. They sold all the cards. They sold these last-minute guides that I put together. It took me 6 months to put together the credit card stuff that was so messed up, you can't even believe. And that's how it started. The military people started buying it. Eventually, the Marines got their own deck. Universities were amazing. And I have to say, Extension, my very favorite group of people. You're awesome. The stuff that you do, the stuff that I learned from you, you've just been amazing. And at the time, our private practitioners were kind of a catch-all phrase for anybody who wasn't university or military. But there weren't many. And being on the board and talking, one of the things I said was, we need to get people from nonprofits, from community organizations. And now, how many of you are from nonprofits and community organizations? Yeah, there's a lot of you. It's awesome. So I just love the way AFCPE has grown. And I want to share a few things just quickly about AFCPE and Money Habitudes. So many of you are starting out. I know there's a lot of new people here, and a lot of people are starting as financial educators. So I have 3 things I want to say. One is be open. You know, everybody starts out saying, well, I'm going to do this. But you come to a conference like this, and you get the opportunity to hear things. So 2 years ago, I still had Money Habitudes. I hadn't sold it to Kara McSoud yet, who's going to do wonderful things with it. But I was listening to one of the workshops by Free From, and it was on Financial Institute's role of working with people who have been, women who are escaping domestic violence or have escaped domestic violence. And I thought, wow, I never thought about that. And now that Kara has taken over and I have the freedom to do other things, that's where I'm putting my efforts and my energy, is developing educational programs for financial institutes so that they can serve this community with new eyes and with new commitment, right? So all of you, as you're going to these workshops and you're listening to people speaking, stay open to what they have to say. You'll never know. It may put you on a whole new course. The second thing is be curious. Once you get an idea, not only do you get to research it and do you get to go to workshops and learn more and more about it, but this organization not only has people who are amazing when it comes to financial stuff. If you talk to anybody here, almost everybody has another story. They're working with foster care. They're working through their churches and things that you never had thought about before. And when I started getting really frustrated in this new direction, I thought, who could I talk to? So I called up Sue Kerbel at CFPB, and I called up some of the other people I know from AFCPE, and everybody knew somebody. So once you become curious, look at who all these people are that you can reach out to and that you can really learn from. And the last thing is just be bold. You know, whether you're in a workshop and you have a question, take a deep breath and ask that question. You know, share what you're doing. For me to get up in front of people and be able to talk, it takes a lot of effort and energy, and my knees are shaking. But be bold, and if you really believe in something and you've done your work and you've been curious and you've reached out to people and you've done the things that you need to do, stand up, go out there and make a difference and just be bold. So thank you. I am so overwhelmed by this. I can't believe it. Thank you all so much. You guys are amazing.
Did I hand you your award? I think I did.
One more?
Yeah.
One more.
Yes. That's my favorite award because of the surprise element. Oh. So I wrote some words, and I'm going to read them, but I may ad-lib them as well. I just want to thank everyone in this room, and to those who are joining us virtually, for taking the time for spending the evening with us. These awards allow us to express our gratitude for the incredible individuals, programs, research, and initiatives that are making an impact on our field. Every year, I find myself even more inspired than the year before. Please, before you leave this week or this evening, take the time to reach out to our winners, attend their sessions, read their research, and learn more about their initiatives. And most importantly, take some time to reflect on your own work. You each are making an impact in numerous ways, great and small. We encourage you to elevate this work. Share your stories with us. Apply or nominate someone for an award or yourself. Amplifying this work raises up the incredible ways we are working together towards our mission and vision at AFCPE. Before we close tonight's session, I want to take some time to share some words of gratitude. I think I let Andy run. Oh, good. You all know Andy Wren was our board president this year, and at the end of the year, she will move to past president. But I wanted to take some time to give her a round of applause for her leadership.
Thank you.
I know most of you in this room have probably been mentored by Andy, attended one of her sessions, but she gives tirelessly of her time and her talents to AFCPE. She is one of the biggest cheerleaders that we have. If anybody noticed the jacket earlier this week, she's taking orders. But I have a little gift, and I just wanted to say thank you. So if you could give her a round of applause. I also just want to call out how incredible these videos are. And I don't know if we've done this before, but Joe Fox and his team at SVC, let's give him a round of applause. Pretty incredible. I also want to shout out our AV team, Stephen Klein and his team. Amazing. This looks, as Bill Gustafson said, we've come a long way from 50 people to where we are today. And I also want everyone, if you're able to stand, to give a standing ovation to the staff at this hotel. The food is amazing, the staff is amazing, incredible service, incredible rooms, and they have gone above and beyond for us this week. Thank you. And then I'm going to ask you to sit. But I'm going to ask my AFCPE staff, wherever you are, to stand. All staff, please. All right. This week, and this organization does not run without these people right here. They are as passionate about you all as they are about the organization and one another, and you feel it every time you're in a room with them. So please, please give them a round of applause and tell them thank you. And I just want a special shout out to Sarah Martin Fuller. This conference is her Super Bowl. But it does not happen without all of this team backing her up. So thank you to the staff and to everyone here tonight. And so we invite you, dinner is over, but please mingle with one another, and we will see you back here, I should know this, 7 a.m. for breakfast. Thank you.